How to fix the 403 forbidden error. Number 1, fix file permission issue. These permissions are indicated by a 3-digit number, with each digit indicating the level of permissions for each of the 3 categories above. To view and modify your site's file permissions, you'll need to connect via FTP or SFTP. So let's begin. Number 1, once you're connected to your server, you can view a file or folder's permission by right-clicking on it. Number 2, of course, manually checking the permissions for each file or folder isn't really an option. Instead, you can automatically apply file permissions to all the files and folders inside of a folder. Number 3, according to the WordPress Codex, the ideal file permissions for WordPress are A. Files 644 or 640, B. Directories 755 or 750, C. One exception is that the wp-config.php file should be 440 or 400. To set these permissions, right-click on the folder that contains your WordPress site. Then choose File Attributes. A. Enter 755 or 750 in the numeric value box. Then choose Recurse into subdirectories and apply to directories only. Once you've applied the correct permissions for the directories, you'll repeat the process for files. Only this time, enter 644 or 640 in the numeric value box. Choose Recurse into subdirectories. Choose Apply to files only. To finish the process, you just need to manually adjust the permissions for your wp-config.php file to make them 440 or 400. If the permission issues were causing the 403 forbidden error, your site should now start working again. Number 2, fix htaccess file issues. The htaccess file is a critical WordPress core file that is the heart of your website. Given its importance, the smallest mistakes can cause 403 errors or worse. So the safest solution here is to just force WordPress to generate a new, clean htaccess file. Here's how you do it. Number 1, connect to your server via FTP. Find the htaccess file in your root folder. Download a copy of the file to your computer. It's always a good idea to have a backup just in case. Delete the htaccess file from your server after you have a safe backup copy on your local computer. Go to Settings, Permalinks in your WordPress dashboard. Click Save Changes at the bottom of the page. You do not need to make any changes, just click the button. Now, you should be able to access your WordPress site if your htaccess file was the issue. Number 3, deactivating and reactivating plugins. If it's not the file permissions or htaccess files, it could be your plugins that are causing the issue. So you'll need to deactivate each plugin and check if you're still getting the 403 error. This will help you pinpoint which plugin is causing the error. First, you need to connect to your server via FTP and then browse to the WP content folder. Find the plugins folder inside of the WP content folder. Right-click on the plugins folder and choose Rename. Change the name of the folder. You can name it anything different, but we recommend something like Plugins Disabled to make it easy to remember. Now try accessing your site again. If your site is working, you now know that one of your plugins is causing the 403 forbidden error. After changing the file name of the plugins folder, you should see a number of errors that say the plugin file does not exist when you go to the plugins area of your site. To fix this issue and regain the ability to manage your plugins, use your FTP program to change the name of the folder back to plugins. Once you do that, you'll see the full list of all of your plugins again, only now they'll all be deactivated. So use the activate button to reactivate them again one by one. Once you find the plugin that's causing the issue, you can either reach out to the plugins developer for help or choose an alternative plugin that accomplishes the same thing. Number 4, scan for malware causing 403 error. Sometimes malware infections manifest in the form of a 403 error. This means that even if you attempt the fixes I suggested before, it may not fix anything because the malware is still alive in your system. So you need a dependable security plugin to give you a conclusive answer as to whether or not you have malware. I'd recommend our in-house pride and joy Malcare because its scanner is free and hands down the most accurate malware finder amongst all the top security plugins. If you do find malware, then there's also a one-click malware cleanup that will immediately clean your site within seconds, whereas other plugins can take hours or days to do this. This cleanup is a paid feature, but definitely the most cost-effective and reliable option out of all the other plugins. I'll add a link in the description below for you to check it out. I'll also add a comparison above between different malware scanners as well as a detailed comparison between these security plugins as a whole to help you decide which ones to pay for. One bonus tip, in case your 403 error is caused by malware, your site may be blacklisted by Google. So add your URL to Google's safe browsing to confirm if it is blacklisted, and if it is, watch this video to fix this. Number 5, deactivate CDN. If you're getting 403 forbidden errors on your assets such as images, JavaScript, CSS, it could be a problem with your content delivery network or your CDN. Now, just the steps to fix this issue varies a little depending on whatever CDN you're using, but the core fix is the same, which is to temporarily disable your CDN and then check if your site works. If it is a CDN issue, then you need to change your CDN or talk to your customer support team to fix this issue. Number 6, make sure your hot linking protection isn't misconfigured. Hot linking protection prevents other people from linking to your site images on their site. If you feel this may be an issue, then you need to make sure that your hot linking protection is configured configured correctly. This is a lengthy process, so I've linked an article down below if you're interested. If the 403 error still persists, then you need to look into these 3 solutions. I'll attach an article below to help you with these. Here are 2 other videos that can be really helpful for you. Do hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Comment below if you're stuck anywhere and I will do my best to help you out.